Hi everyone, it's Math with AUB. Let's continue our journey from question number 11 for the preparation of SAT and GRE. In the figure, all of the segments meet to form a right angles. Here, this vertical line, vertical side is of mere 12 units while this horizontal is 14. Furthermore, there is a ladder type, stair type. This is Y. Vertical line segment is Y. This is also Y. This is also Y. This is also Y. And parallel to x-axis, parallel to horizontal, it's x, then x plus 1, then x plus 2, then x plus 3. We are asked to find its perimeter and its relation with 52. With 52 perimeter, we are familiar. Sum of all sides. Perimeter, sum of all sides. Sum of all sides. This is 12, this is 14. This is 12, this is 14. If I drag this vertical line here, it will become another Y here, another Y here. Similarly, if I drag this one, if I drag this line segment Y here, it will become another Y. And finally, this vertical line segment Y, there is another Y. There is another Y. How many Y's? Y plus Y plus Y plus Y. 4Y. 4Y. So I can add them up Y plus Y like a child for you. Y plus Y plus Y 4 times Y. I have dragged this here vertically beneath and I have connected to this already existing Y. Similarly this Y. Similarly this Y. Y plus Y. And it is equal to congruent this line segment, it is 12. It is 12. From this, we can easily find the value of Y. Y plus Y plus Y 4 times. 4Y is equal to 12. So we have Y is equal to 12 over 4. So value of Y is 3. Value of Y is 3. Value of Y is 3. So this line segment is of 3. This is also 3. This is also 3, this is also 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. We have the dimension of these vertical step type figure. Vertical step segments. Y, another Y, another Y, another Y. 4 times Y. We have compared this vertical line. It is congruent to, if I add them, all these Y plus Y plus Y, they add up to 4Y and its tantamount to 12. Its tantamount to 12. I have compared them as they are congruent from the figure. They are congruent from the figure. They are vertical. And furthermore, it is told to us if they are 90 degree. They are making 90 angle here. They are making 90 degree angle. If they are making 90 degree, it is safe to conclude that they are altitudes, heights. They are altitude heights. They are straight, not slant. They are straight, not slant. That's why Y plus Y plus Y 4 times Y is equal to 12. Similarly, if I drop the projection on the horizontal line, we have something like this. Drop this perpendicular to x-axis. This is equal to x. This one, here comes x plus 1. Here comes x plus 2. And finally, this one, x plus 3. This is our x. Let me write inside. X plus x plus 1 plus x plus 2 plus x plus 3. They are congruent to 14. They are equal to 14. They are congruent to 14. If we add them horizontally, x plus 1, x plus 2, finally x plus 3 is equal to 14. Because these are the projection dropped on the horizontal line, dropped on horizontal line, On the other hand, in first y, they are the projections dropped on vertical y axis, or simply vertically. X plus x plus x plus x. It is mine 4x. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6 is equal to 14. Solve for x. We have 4x is equal to, subtracting 6 both sides, we have 4x is equal to 8. Dividing by 4, we have x is equal to 8 over 4. So our x is 2. So they are, it will become, this line segment is equal to 2, and this one 2 plus 1, it's equal to 3, it's equal to 4, it's equal to 5. It's equal to 5. Now we are in a position to launch our final rocket, to add them up to get to the perimeter. Perimeter sum of all sides 12 plus 14, 12 plus 14, y means 3. Y means 3. And x plus 3 means 5. Add them up. Eventually we have perimeter equal to 12 plus 14. This is a straightforward 12, this is 14. Add them up. It's mine. X is, value of x is 2. This is our 2, 3, 4. This is our 5. Add them up. They are tantamount to 14. We have this one, this. Add them up. 12 plus 14. Now this y means 3. 3, another 3, 4 times 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3, like a child. Even I can write 4 times 3 to give you good understanding. That's why I have written 3 plus 3 plus 3. And similarly, this x is 2. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. How much? Let's see and find out. They are 26 and 12. And they are 2 plus 3, 6. They are 15. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3, they are 5, 14. They are also 14. Add them up. It will become 6, 6, 2, 12, 1 carry. It's equal to 52. They add up to 52. It is safe to conclude that perimeter of this figure is equal to 52. Perimeter of this whole figure is equal to 52. These are quantitative comparison questions. We have to develop a relation between both columns. Might be first column is greater than second column is greater than first, or they are equal, or no conclusion can be drawn. It is given to us they are at right angles, they are making right angles. That's why we give them y, another y. If we slightly drag them towards vertical line, this one, they are producing y plus y 4 times, that's equal to 12. If I have dropped their projection of x on the x-axis, it's x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. They add up to 14. Or simply one can safely conclude that there is 12. All vertical lines add up to 12 plus 12. And these vertical lines 14 plus 14. Add them up, it's 24 plus 28. They add up to 52. Or simply 12 times 2, 12 times 2, 14 times 2. 12 times 2, 12 plus 12, or 14 plus 14. Or one can direct add them up like this. They are 12 and y plus y 4 times y, and are 14. They all x plus 1, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. They all 4y is equal to 12, and they all x add up to 14. 24 plus 28, it's tantamount 52. Whatever approach you can adopt, but I have simplified, I have broken down the pieces in order to open this question for your understanding. For your understanding. Moving towards next question, we have question number 12. Column A reads as the average arithmetic mean of the measure of three angles of a triangle whose largest measure of angle is 75. And in the column B, same thing, the average arithmetic mean of three measures of the triangles of a triangle whose largest angle measures 105. Compare them. It's a googly but cannot deceive an ordinary student of mathematics. Average is given by, average means sum of the quantities upon total number of the quantities. Total number. Average, some people write it arithmetic mean. Arithmetic. Here, whatever the kind of triangle is, alpha, beta and gamma, alpha, beta and gamma, whether it is of 75, 105, even it is 110, whatever the case, whatever the measures, they have a final limit. They have the final limit. They have upper bound. It's equal to 180. 180. Their sum, alpha plus beta plus gamma, divided by 3, because there are 3 angles. That's our average or arithmetic mean. Whatever their measure is, 30, 60, 90, 45, 45, whatever the case is, it's equal to 180. 180 divided by 3 is equal to 60 degrees. So does the case in that case. If one angle is measure 105, the remaining two measure 75 divided by 3. Again we are going to arrive at the same result, 60. In that case we have given two greater angles are 75. The remaining two add up to 105 divided by 3. It's also are 60 in that case. Whatever the measure of the angle of the triangles are, but they have this boundary, their sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180. It is a fact for all triangles. It's a fact for all kinds of triangles. So it is safe to conclude that alpha plus beta plus gamma divided by 3 is equal to 60. Whatever the case of the triangle is, whether it is scalene, equilateral, isosceles triangle, whatever the case, it is right or not, this proposition is valid. Their sum is equal to 180 and their average is always 60 degrees. Always equal to 60 degrees. Moving towards next question, we have question number 13. It reads as 13 of the 200 seniors at Monroe High School, exactly 40 are in the band, 60 are in the orchestra, and 10 are in both. How many students are in neither the band nor the orchestra? In a school, there are 200 seniors. Total number of seniors, 200. In the band, suppose A stands for band, 40, while B stands for orchestra, that is 60. In both orchestra and band, in both is shown mathematically by using set theory with the assistance of set theory as A intersection B, it is 10. Total number of seniors at Monroe High School, 200, while in band there are exactly 40 members, 60 they are at orchestra, and 10 in our both band and orchestra. We are asked to find the number of students that they are neither in band nor in orchestra. From set theory point of view, number of elements in A and B can be given by number of elements in A, number of elements in B, minus the overlapping portion, the common portion, A intersection B. This is the general formula for finding the number of elements in the sets, whether A, B are mutually exclusive, overlapping, whatever the case is. This formula works for all kinds of two sets. Here, number of elements in A, they are 40 members in the band, while 60 in the orchestra, 10 in both orchestra and band. It will become 90. So number of elements either in band or orchestra is 90, while there are total 200 senior students present at Monroe High School, and the number of exactly students who belong to band, orchestra or both is 90. Then there are definitely 110 students. They neither belong to band nor orchestra. 110 is the figure that neither belong to orchestra nor band. Using Venn diagram, this can easily be calculated. This is our, suppose it is our band, it's our orchestra. They have some overlapping portion. First of all, fill overlapping portion. 10 are the students that both belongs to orchestra, band and orchestra. Fill the overlapping portion 10. Now, A stands for band, there are 40 students. 10 already we have calculated, 30 more. 10 plus 30, 40 figure tallies the number of students, number of seniors in the band. While B is 60, 10 we have already filled, remaining are 50. 30 plus 10 plus 50, it is 90. So there are 110 students. They neither belong to band, nor to orchestra. That is the way of using Venn diagram to calculate the number of elements, whether it is A intersection B overlapping portion, A, B, or neither in A or B. That's the number 110 that neither belong to A nor to B mathematically. From in words, we can say that 110 is the figure that neither belong to band nor to orchestra. Moving towards next question, question number 14 in lump sum. In 1990, twice as many boys as girls at Adams High School earned varsity letters. From 1990 to 2000, the number of girls earning varsity letters increased by 25%, while the number of boys earning varsity letters decreased by 25%. What was the ratio in 2000 of the number of girls to the number of boys who earned varsity letters? In 1990, twice as many boys as girls. In 1990, twice as many boys as girls. So the number of boys earning varsity letters is double of the girls in 1990. Second, it is said that from 1990 to 2000, in this decade, in that 10 years, the number of girls earning varsity letters increased by 25%. Girls earning varsity letters increased by 25%. While the boys, as usual, they are decreased by 25% who earn the varsity letters. Now we have to calculate the number of girls to the number of boys who earned varsity letters in 2000. Here we don't have the number of boys and girls or the total number of the students. It is not given to us. In case of percent, if total is not given, then 100 is the magical figure to be utilized to arrive at some result. Suppose girls are 100, boys are double the girls, boys are 200. nothing is given to us. Even we can write x or 2x. Taking some number, some round of number, some numbers having 100 or multiple of 100, easy to calculate in percentage. I have taken girls 100 basically from percentage, and number of boys is double the girls, it's 200. Now girls earning varsity letters increased by 25, total is 100. 25% of 100 is also 25. 25% of 100 is also 25. So the number of the percent of the girls in 2000 will be 125%, while the boys have decreased by 25%. Decreased. 25% of 200 is to be 50. So 200 minus 50. So the number of boys, the percentage of the boys who earn varsity letters from 200 to plummeted to 150. Now we are asked to find the number of the ratio of the number of the girls to boys. Girls 125. It's very safe to write ratio means divide 150. Percent cancelled out. Applying table of 25. 125 divided by 25 is 5. While 120 applying table of 25 on 150, it is 6. So the ratio of the girls to boys in 2000, after the decrease in the number of the boys by 25% and increase in the number of girls is 25%, after in 2000 this ratio turns to be 5:6. Moving towards next question, we have in the figure at right, what is the value of a plus b plus c? What is the value of a plus b plus c? Simply, we know that this complete round is equal to 360 degrees. Complete one revolution is equal to 360 degrees or 2 pi radians. We are asked to find the sum of A, B, C. There is a single space that is blank. We can easily fill this utilizing the fact that vertical angles are equal. These two are vertical angles, these two are vertical angles. So this empty space turns to be 60. Sum them up. A plus B plus 60 plus C plus 20 plus 60 is going to be 360. I have 20 degrees plus 60 degrees plus A plus B. Empty space that we have managed utilizing the fact that vertical angles, let me give you some idea about vertical angles. Refreshes your memory. They are vertical angles, it's x degrees, it's also x degrees. These are also vertical angles. This is y degrees, this is also y degrees. They are equal. Vertical angles. These two are vertical angles equal, these two are vertical angles. By virtue of these vertical angles, this empty space we have filled by 60 degrees. 60, it's also equal to 60 because these two angles are vertical angles. Vertical angles are equal. So this empty space is turned to be 60. Now add them up. They sum up to 60. 20 plus 60 plus A plus B plus 60 plus C is equal to 360. Now we have 60, 120, it will become 140, 160. 60, 120 plus 20, 140. 140 degrees plus A plus B plus C is equal to 360 degrees or 2 pi radians. Subtracting 140 on both sides, we have taking 140 there, A plus B plus C is equal to 360 minus 140. 360 minus 140. It's turned to be 6 minus 4, 2. It is 220. It seems to be 220. 360 minus 140. 360 minus 140. 36 minus 4, it's 220. So the sum of A plus B plus C is equal to 220 degrees. 220 degrees. We have filled this empty space by 60, utilizing vertical angles. 60, 60, 120, 120 plus 20, 140. This complete round is turned to be 360. We have utilized that fact. 20, 60 plus A plus B plus 60 plus C is equal to 360. Or simply 20, 60, 60, it is 140 plus A plus B plus C, subtracting 140 on both sides. The difference of 360 and 140 is 220. 1 is 220. It is our answer in that case. The sum of angle A, angle B, angle A, angle B and angle C is equal to 220. Moving towards next question we have, moving toward question number 16, we have 20 children were sharing equally the cost of a present for their teacher. When 4 of the children decided not to contribute, each of the other children had to pay $1.5 more. How much did the present cost in dollar? Initially, there were 20 students. Initially, there are how many students? 20. 20. And they have shared equally. Their share is, suppose share is X. So the price of the present for a teacher, price of a present for teacher is the product of 20 and X. 20x, 20x, 20x. Initially, 20 children floated the idea that a present must be given to a teacher. They decided that we are sharing equally to get the present for, to get a present for the teacher. 20 students each contributed X. 20 times X is the price for the present. Price for the present. After time, when at the time of the contribution, 4 children backed off. 4 children backed off. The student left. The students left 16. 16. Now they have to bear a burden of additional $1.5. $1.5. So each has to contribute X already. X is the share when there were 20 students. X were the share when there were 20 students. 4 back off. Now they have to pay additional $1.5. $1.5. 60. Now this is the price of the present. Price of the present. Now, price remains X plus 1.5. The share of each student X plus 1.5. There are left 16 students. But the price of this present and here they both are equal. They both are equal. Here the number of students is 20. They are sharing X dollars. X dollars. Here the number of students decreased to by 4. 20 minus 4, 16. And they have to pay additional $1.5. $1.5. This is the price, same price of the present, same price of the present when 4 students left. They forgo. They have taken another course, not to contribute for the present of the teacher. And here when there were 20 students. So price remains same in both cases. 20x is equal to 16x plus 1.5 is the connecting dot for the prices. This is the price, same price. When there were 20 students were sharing for the price. And here for a gift or present, sorry, I said price present. And here there are only 16 students. but they are contributing something more in order to manage the deficiency. So price remains same, sold for x. 20 x is equal to 16x plus 16 times 1 16 times 1.5, managing 6 5 30, 3 carry 1 5 the 5 3 5 8, and so it's 6, it's same. 4 2 carry, after one digit introduce decimal, 24. It's 20. For solve for x, 20x shift 16 here minus 16x is equal to 24. So 4x is equal to 24. X is equal to 6. X is equal to 6. $6 is the contribution of each student when there were 20 students. There were 20 students. Or after when the 4 students withdraw back off, there remain 16 students, they have to share 7.5. 7.5, additional 1.5, additional 7.5. It is the share when there were 20 students. When there were 20 students. It is the share when there were 16 students. 16 students. Now we are asked to find what is the cost of the present. Cost of the present is to be, if you utilize this, 20 times x6, 240. Or one can utilize here, 16 times 7.5. You will get same figure, 240 in that case. When there were 20 students, their share was $6. When there were 16 students, their share was $7.5. $7.5. However, the price for the present is $240. $240. 2 6 the 12, it's 120. My mistake. Sorry. 2 6 the 12. It is 120. 120. So does here. 16 times 120. 120. One can calculate. 2 6 the 12, 0, same. My mistake. Extremely very sorry. 2 6 the 12, 120. 120 is the price for the present. Price for the present of a teacher. Cost of the present for a teacher in dollars, that is $120. $120. Initially there were 20 students. They shared $6. 20 times 6 is 120. When there were remained 16 students, their share was $7.5. 16 times 7.5, it also results in 120. 120. One can verify by multiplying. It's my tiny effort you guys to explain to you some tips and tricks for SAT and GRE. See you next time.